This is gold. So let's go. So yesterday we saw a retest of this band right here, a retest of this zone. And I said two things will happen when we see the retest of this area. Don't forget as well, I was planning to plot my Fibonacci, which I seem to have deleted. It seems to have been deleted. I don't know why. So we have our Fibonacci right here, and you can see the plan is to see if the market would probably come back to retest at 8.2, okay, or even go deeper than that, probably come to retest 50% Fibonacci retracement before we can now see the continuation of this bearish move. Okay, you can see we saw something like this, okay, in something around May, yeah, something like the 22nd of May or thereabout. And then we saw the same thing happen last week, Friday. Okay, maybe if we get to see another range, we might get to see something like that also drop again. All right. So I'm not in haste to trade gold for now. Okay. For me to join into a trade on gold, I would like to see at least a 50% or 38.2 pullback level. All right. I get to see that I might take a short trade. My stop loss will definitely be at 78.2 either way, and then I will look to target this area right here because now it's obviously looking as if the sellers might be taking control of the market, but we shouldn't get over ourselves. We shouldn't get ahead of ourselves because technically the market is still ranging, but the range is wide. It's 1,500 plus kind of range, okay? And that, I mean, from here all the way down to this area, okay, 1,500 plus kind of range, okay, pips kind of range. So this is a little bit skeptic and very very psychological. We shouldn't, or we should never jump into this trade without a proper entry. Okay, if you took a buy now, it might be too early. If you take a short now, it might be too early. Okay, so the best thing is to wait to see what happened below here. Okay, if you get to see a break above this previous support level, okay, if you break it successfully and we see a pullback, and the pullback doesn't look like something that's going to break below here again, all right, we might look for a buy. Okay, meaning that we're going to be playing inside the range. Okay, but because the range, there is always a trend inside the range, something like this. Okay, there's always a trend inside the range, something like this. All right, we could play a little bit, and we have plus 1,500 pips to actually run with. So we are cool. We're not trading. We're not trading in a range, maybe in a 15-minute range or a 30-minute range. Those are very weird range. Okay, even the 1 hour range is not consistent. But when you're trading in a daily range or a weekly range, definitely there's going to be some trend inside that range, and those trends would definitely give you like a 2 to 3 amps of trend. What do I mean by 2 to 3 amps? You will get to see something like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or even more. All right, or something like this. Oh, excuse me for that. Or something like this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. If you can get something like this inside a range, a trend with 4 amps or 3 amps or even 2 amps. 2 amps is quite small, but if you can get 2 amps, all right, that will look fine. But anything above 3, 4 amps, that is the kind of trend you should trade. Like 1, you can see 2, 3, and 4. Right here, we only have 1. We have 1, 2, and we have 3, just 3 amps right there. Okay, and here also we have 1, we have 2, and that's all. We have 2 amps right here. Okay, because we have this impulsive move, then the market reached so much before it now dropped. All right, so this could be something to look forward to. Don't forget, you have to look for the amps. At least wait and check the first 2 amps before you now take a buy trade or a sell trade inside the range. But anything below the support level is going to be a free fall again. It might be a free fall again. That's something I will be looking forward to. But if I can get a push to the upside, another pullback, meaning that we now have 1 amp and 2 amp. Okay, so we have 1, 2. If it doesn't break immediately to the downside, all right, if it doesn't break immediately to the downside, but instead move up Then we have the third arm, meaning we could get a retest of this area, and that will be something quite interesting to look for. All right, so that is my plan on gold for now. All right, I have a bullish bias which has to be properly it has to be properly formed, and I have a bearish bias which is a little bit of a stretch. But any which way, I'm gonna watch, I'm gonna wait to see how this all factor together, how this all plays out before I jump into a trade. All right. So I'm going to catch you guys later. Have a fabulous day. Bye bye.